Will baseball lose anything if they outlaw spitting?
All right, so Kevin Sherrington of the Dallas Morning News is saying during the coronavirus, we should not have spitting on the field. And in Korean baseball, they don't spit on the field because it's just kind of rude. I don't feel like they're even being hygienic. They're just being generally sanitary. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about when it is that I learned about a different sort of eviction of fluid from the body. Erie Sailors. I was covering the first Marlins minor league game ever, and then third base coach Freddie Gonzalez was the one who introduced me to the snot rocket. I had never seen that before. That is not a staple in baseball, but baseball players can be foul about just sending fluids all over the field. I don't think we lose anything if we just get rid of all the stuff coming out of their orifices.
The snot rocket, ironically, is something Miami is very familiar with, just the reverse. It's this, but the opposite.
Yes,
so
that's right.
There is some symmetry there. But Dan, it's also pretty clear that baseball players are the grossest of all professional athletes, right? Like the dugout is a Superfund site.
Gross.
It is a subway car nobody should ever want to enter. And what's so fascinating to me about baseball, when you forget everything you know about it, is so they regulate all sorts of disrespect, right? Can't trot at a certain speed, can't throw your bat, etc. Can't look too hard at the eyes of a pitcher. But the universal sign for disrespect, they have a totally open borders policy on it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
All right, look. We talk a lot about why it's important to have representation and diversity in sports media so that, minorities or people who might be thinking outside the box or have different perspectives can ask the questions that are so obvious but are maybe not obvious to the people on the inside who normally appear on these types of programs. So I have to ask this. Why do dudes love to spit so much? Okay, you don't produce more saliva than us, but there's something about it starts when you're boys. You just love spitting in public places, and I do not understand why.
I do understand it, though. On behalf of all dudes, like, spitting does make you feel like a cowboy. It's what it is, right? Like in baseball, what is baseball if not cowboy cosplay? You're spitting all the time. You have like tobacco chaw in your mouth. You're pulling your cap down low. And I actually think that spitting is a good substitute for like small talk. Like if you're in a dugout and you're just spending all of this time sitting with your friends, it's hard to share your feelings. So you just spit in concert with everybody else, and that makes you feel connected.
That is nice that you would have some roots to the behavior, but Mina's right. Men are disgusting. That's the starting point. We're gross, and baseball players are the grossest among us.
So you spit because you want to be cowboys. I think I finally understand why you have that mustache. Can either of you gleek?
What is that? What is that?
You guys don't know what gleeking is?
What's gleeking?
It's a thing that Pablo and I are the same generation. It's a thing that kids would do in elementary school, or you use your tongue.
The spit. Yeah.
And you spit with the bottom, like underneath your Pablo, you don't know about this?
Wait.
I don't know.
Okay,
I think I know it. Mouth,
and you go like that, and then the spit comes out from underneath your tongue. How do you not know?
Why? I didn't think gleeking?
Gleeking.
I don't know what that is.
I just did it.
Like you shoot it through your...
Yeah, you would do it. So I don't.
Is that?
Oh, they're gonna use this. Yeah.
Yeah.